Menewo kase die President John Dramani Mahama na amanfo twenesrani abasa edina kwakopie mu ewo CHRAJ akache na nyina efa Damang mines a ebeto dwa se engineers and planners Ibrahim Mahama, the brother of John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, womo akwakoje no eno na aba beto dwa se sabre die amanfo bi chirimu a ewo se CHRAJ for Shase etoto President John Dramani Mahama no ewo dentia Damang mines akwakodi engineers and planners for NSEM. So as you can see on the screens, we every Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu ehonum just say Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu petitions CHRAJ to investigate President Mahama over alleged conflict of interest in relation to E&P's takeover of Damang mines. Inti na chese umuchiremu ananoada ene beto just say Goldfields South African mining company our mine Damang mines for some time. Brand no more mine Damang no na engineers and planners supply or more with equipment and no de ejuma. But then we decided say we ebe free honomono and I just say engineers and planners ebe de na we ekwaje mining site no Damang mines ebeto just say no we eno mu ye ejuma wo ho a Ibrahim Mahama ebe kasa ye say obe develop Damang airport ni ade nyina ba akopie mu hobi. Now Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu na wono nso chiremu a se Damang mines akwakodi engineers and planners Ibrahim Mahama ne company ni ho na President John Dramani Mahama mampani a yeni nua bema na akodi ni ho ne de na chese bibi wo mu enti wo se CHRAJ for etena se no mo frɛ president no mo hya ase nhwehwemu de fa de enti a wo de sa mining site no ma ni nua bema na enti se sei pa ensem a eba ne na chese chemu ebi mu chemu a bibi wo mu, something is fishy somewhere. Enunti na ama president no ede biaye honom ama ni nua bema no enti we shall say petition filed against Mahama at CHRAJ over Damang mines. Enti na chese ensema ye kanonu a eno no nipa bebre no ehu ne se bibi koso I mean ebeto odwa say Damang mines akodi engineers and planners for nsem no na ebinumo chese President John Dramani Mahama opese wode mines ni nyina ehye ni nua be ma ne nsa ene ade and to think say ebinum kra echo way back and I say recently engineers and planners wo mu CEO Ibrahim Mahama nkasa beka say the former president Akufo-Addo nam no so ema ne nsa kan ye bo na baso ni ade nyina but uhwemu a ebinum so hu ne other way say bibi ehye be there is something fishy wo ho a wo say empanifo ehwehwemu enti petition no efrie Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu ho na akwakopie mu wo empanifo ensem CHRAJ for ensem say immediately wo munhya se enye nhwehwemu as you can see on the screen so say President Mahama dragged to CHRAJ over Damang mine. In the the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, CHRAJ, has reportedly been petitioned to investigate President John Dramani Mahama over the takeover of the Damang mine by his brother, business mogul Ibrahim Mahama, by a private citizen, Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu. And so mo chiremu na Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu ede ye mampani akopie mu ewo CHRAJ for ho se wo mo nhwehwemu de ntia Damang mines no wo mo pe obi di ama no mo anya obi amfa ma no se Ibrahim Mahama we ye mampani ni nua bema. Now see according to a report by thelawplatform.com, Ameklenu in his petition has accused the president of a conflict of interest over the decision for Ibrahim Mahama to take over the Damang mines. According to Nsemwa Erbanide, na chese we nipa wo de petition na koma CHRAJ Emmanuel Ameklenu no woni se enye ne kwanso ano no se nka Damang mines no ebe ko Ibrahim Mahama honum, being the fact say ni nua bema ene mampani ewo Ghana hanum ese. Or say he invoked the investigative powers of the Ombudsman under Article 218A of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and relies on Article 284 on conflict of interest under the Code of Conduct spelled out under the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana for public officers. Intinacha say ye chiremwa yera meklenu ni nyina so nyina ejina eye the 1992 constitutions no so the various articles no ene yabobo so no enu no gina so a wo de sansem we akwakodan eye CHRAJ. Now more details of the petition in the report indicated that the petitioner cited the alleged funding of the health trip of the Vice President, Professor Jenano Poku Ajiman by Ibrahim Mahama, and use of his private jets by President raises serious issues of conflict of interest because they might have influenced the takeover decision. International say what trema Ebrebeto Ja said the Vice President, Professor Jenana Eyare amana kopiemu amanone no. According to Yera Ameklenu ne die Yera Ibrahim Mahama ena edini sika eboaye ema Vice President niti etumi kopiemu amanone ekwaje ayarehwe ena afensu yehu se efibra mampani John Dramani Mahama ebetina so no akwantuo bi aye wotutu ni ade no Ibrahim Mahama ne private jet ena yehu se mampani ede eko na kwantuo ni nyina enti according to senior de won say sa papa ye wenuma Ibrahim Mahama ye no enokra betimi adada mampani John Dramani Mahama adwene adede no woni vice ni nyina na wo mo ede Damang minds honom no ede amano nti omo de ono de ohun ni say wo mo nyenhwehwemu emfanfa asem no because wo mo jemu saa de mana nokradie bi ayera ewo baabi a no nso ababe ya asem a ababe to apono so sesi a now yetoa ensem no eso a or say premised on serious concerns of conflict of interest, abuse of executive influence, and the possible use of public office for private family advantage, contrary to Article 284 of the Constitution. I am informed and verily believe that the takeover process received approval from Cabinet. It is a matter of public record and constitutional fact that Cabinet is chaired by the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, whose biological brother, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, is alleged to be the beneficiary of the said transaction. Part of the petition is quoted in the report. International umuchema emra yedi adwuma ewo Ghana hanum say ne the fact that President John Dramani Mahama eda cabinet anoa na omusijine efa niema bi say ehu dia ebetimi abase mampani John Dramani Mahama beda no esisa ginaye no ede onu ankasa ni nua bema nimpon moja baako ede no akọ ama na benya mfaso ewo Damang minds no eso enunti wune se bibi atochima ewo baabi wo se CHRAJ for etimitina se no omototo mampani ano na nokre na ewo mu no mampani etimika ema yenyina yete. Now o se amekplenu yes, Ameklenu also suggested that there is a conflict of interest because President Mahama was allegedly in the meeting where the takeover was approved. Intina omuchirema inshemudi ekoswa wo mo ede takeover na se wo mo de Damang minds ekoshe yera Ibrahim Mahama ensemuno na mampani John Dramani Mahama ewo hobie enti wo ne se onim de ekoso ne nyina fiti krenkren to krankran no mampani enim asem ne hu ebi kra na chese eni nuanti no na wahye ama yede ayeden ama no say it is also in dispute that the said transaction received the tacit approval of Cabinet, which is ordinarily chaired by the President. Indeed, in February 2025, the majority leader, Mahama Yarega, publicly asserted that cabinet decisions are ultimately taken by the president upon the advice of ministers who constitute cabinet, the petitioner claimed. Enti na che say wohwemu a February afie twemu 2025 no Mahama yera Mahama Yarega our majority leader because se cabinet shia wonipa omo bobo nsem ho a wobo ne tofa si ginaye no mampeni nti enye ne wanwa se mampeni John Dramani Mahama ene si sa ginaye no Emma womo ede Damang mines Emma Ibrahim Mahama. Now see he therefore asked the commission to investigate the deal for the takeover to determine whether it was constitutional or not. Intino say no opese CHRAJ for ni hwemu say the Mahama any cabinet aye no emra ema ho kwan anase emra ema ho ekwan. Now below are the full demands of the petitioner. A. Commence a full-scale investigation into the circumstances surrounding the approval and takeover process. In the zone per se CHRAJ eshase eye nhwehwemu efa kwanye efa so a Damang mines no etimi ekodi Ibrahim Mahama ensem. Now say obtain and review all cabinet memoranda, minutes, recusals, declarations of interest and related correspondence connected to the transaction into omunjin krata bia efa nchiemu a omo ye eniema a omo trotro ye nsem a omo keka ye nyina no na omo nhwehwemu se ebi omenya ensem bia ejina like a trepefe say President John Dramani Mahama woboapa na wode Damang mines akoma ninua Ibrahim Mahama. Now oba say investigate the circumstances surrounding the provision and use of the private jet allegedly belonging to Mr. Ibrahim Mahama for presidential, vice presidential and official travels, including whether any public funds, concessions, benefits and reciprocal arrangements are connected thereto. Intinate so chema womunsan yen hwehwemu emfa private jet na aya mampani editu kwan no eho se edie epona womo ebo enti asie ben womo akwa enu nti no mampani timidi ni nua bema no the private jet ni etu kwan ma vice president wonso enye bidi tu kwan ni ade na womuntimi part na no pomasibre. Now determine whether constitutional or ethical breaches occurred into womunhwemu se ebia womo de Damang mines Ibrahim Mahama no ebia omo ebumbra ne so efa ba bia na se omo emumra ne so recommend appropriate sanctions or remedial measures where violations are established and take any further step necessary in the public interest and in furtherance of constitutional accountability. Enti ensemo a yera amekple nudi koye no enunie na so munye nhwehwemu emfa bibia ho na se Mahama president of Ghana wodi for ewo de de bono ne dia na emra no etimi eni na di ne sede tie ewo honom. Enti hwe ba bia petition we akoka CHRAJ for ensa no the outcome of it no ebeye na amanebo bi ebeba no ye de abre eye ahwefo. Now yen konsem for eso me no ka say yen nyina yen se Nimos wo mo eye adwuma papa eku a yate wo mo a wo mo ebo modin se galamsey a ekoso ewo Ghana hama ensuo eni sese nsase ne ade sese no yebetimi abra no ase na yama ne ejai kra ewo krodwemu ha eno ntimi ne wo ka say Nimos for aye eye operation me che de manso edubia tax force na eye blue water guards a wo nyina eka Nimos for no ehu no wo mo atre wo mo operation ni mo ama we de wo mo anko anopa ena wo mo anko nwumre ahomache na wo mo ekọ eye wo mo operation a me no ka say wo mo ensa aka Chinese for mienu a na wo mo eye galamsey yi ebie na wo mo ache wo mo ede wo mo akwakotwere eye aban ekukumo mo koye nhwehwemu ede afom ne sa sotwe bia wo ho ne ede amo esanse ya bohu da wuro se galamsey no yenyan enu nti ene ya pa na Nimos eye ekuo no ema wo mo eye adwuma enti eye Chinese for ya Nimos for akwakoche wo mo yi yensa aka wo mo video a enche yebekọ akwakohwe na yeba yatoa ensem ne so ede ama eye ahwefo. China for me no and I said Chinese for ya 9 months for akwachi omu yi ene ye kwhwe omu e video omu de che say omu afi omu krom abaga na ha ebetu galamsey na the blue water guard ene manso adubia task force for womo eco operation a womo akwachi womo na che say otimu say womo de womo wiawia womo ho na womo galamsey no na ahomache operation a womo ekoye wo Amansen East District no emu na womo ekochi omo Sanfo and Diem ho na sa operation we course wa womo akwakochi China for mienu na de ewo mu ne se womo kra de womo sa papa nsuo ni bi baabi anka wo se nsuo fa no womo papa isan so mpese womo tu galamsey si asase ni ntino diversions ahodo na womo aye ewo ho a enem ne wo kase de ne be kase womo kru wa ye ma ebusom enti yensa aso womo emu a yede womo eko ama sotwe bi ewo honum no yede ama womo amafo obo 9 months for abaso ewo ejuma womo ede boa se de be ya galamsey no ano ebetimi abrase ewo man Ghana mu na afeyenya ensuo krojen ene asase edi ejuma ewo omanwe emu ni nyina emu no wa mampani John Dramani Mahama ni administration we mu no ye bo asoafo a omubo omuho modene ya na Dr. Frank Amwakohene wono nso eka wo bie amanfo bo na baso papa se ukọ asantememu a wo ye adwuma ne modimbo enso eso ani with the event ni programs ni ade a wo collaborate wa asantememu no eso ani pa na no ada omukọ draw koye street art the beautifying interchanges binom ni ade wo Kumase no na eso ani na so ene ya me no ka say activist Ralph akwakopie mu wa asantememu a wo chemu say hey ye bo yera Dr. Frank Amwakohene Ashanti Regional Minister abaso so wo bone homodin ye ntwa mbokra esanse he's doing nothing enye hwe mumra na mumre se de Asante ye fi na adokura Asanteman street light kra bo wo mo na wakasa bebre de afade okohu ye wa Asanteman mo chemu se we de Frank Amwakohene doctor we so set up na wo ye adwuma yentie no emra
na unya sen I have we you from say na we you kwat dina na odwo so na nipa dina ha no mu hye o nipa gua na mu hye na wo dam sankofo wi aso na ye de do Asanteman ye de nanade ye de unya kwase ya na wo dan ya wo de mu dwu so na we di ni kwat no dina na odwo so anopo about 5 something in the next 1 hour a JDA Babe start you. Obie Babe started the Juma of Kumase. Skate market in any one won't have. I can't just 1 hour. No business that start you. I have to put on. Why? Yabupo Damang, the second largest capital city. Wait. They assigned the account Kingdom. Wait, Kingdom. There's Baku so. Yet, Amwakohene, honorable, your yard, dear, honorable. Ye Bakumas and on yes, you. Light and so. Street light, 1 year. Look at this. Where in the world did you travel, baby? Who posted you take a picture? Now, you say, and him for the lighting. Let's stop this. Let's serve the people. Let's stop playing mind games. The people deserve leadership. These are all employment. Charlie, boys, girls, look at this. A club being honorable. Oh, mayor. Charlie, you guys ain't doing shit, bro. Come on. Not pavement, so. I have bored done so at this Maya. I have bored done so can. Why? Yadi na nadi ya tenisani asolio yadi na nadi ya dan phone na napia neni yadi ya no eni yadi do nipa yadi fifa nipa ho me why na dona na obe na ku mi sei why na dona na obe ye fi sei o ma ka se no nka o ma juma ho na no nka o ma juma ho Now buy now baba be more na. Be ja pra na wo do nyama na good payment so out on na ka wo dima. Baby omo buy na. Omo ti check pass am penny back. Bra. We obi be catch us fight papa. It's why the judge na do so. And you sorry asem. Do so na do free for na. Do so na payment. Do so na do na the free for na. And you fear na fever. And you fear na fever. And you fear now fever, sir. No. Why were you shouting? Let me calm down. Poppy, me pacho. I didn't tell you now. That be pacho. They are now doing I didn't tell me pacho. That be. My make it a prayer proper. What's where you got it now? To you the pan and proper. Hope you bear, sir. Who do 2-4? And 2-4 no 2-4 room. Will you bear my dinner and Joshua and Opowe? It's almost 5:30 or 5:15. Now will you bear my dinner and Joshua? You're saying that many have flow on Cassie and Choasu. Oh, bro, or Pacho. Oh, bro, it's yeah, one year to know. You need that when you said I did one here. May I see a Pacho? Oh, bro, I could tell it, yes, oh, man. Enti papa ne bedi boni a ya kofre ohini biaba ne tutuntuma oh we de wa wo faase oba nipa ne jimi a oh we de o wa unia sa chama ye ni say ye ekumi ya bon. How does our paying for no everything to fix these problems when young kasano ye ya dey say be san adwene ye sa eyi in ensesa Sassy, and you don't said I had Miss Snow, oh, your pacho, for any tunya meaning, oh, Minia, oh, chairman, and then when you don't I oh, Beniano, I don't know, baby, when you got on your society. Chairman, if you were 2 minutes, met to me, I told us one can they, oh, say if you are happy, Kabe Prapapa, can they? This week is Sunday, Monday, Kabe Prap till Friday. Sound good. Obia baba be yesrewa ana yende ayere oni amno wende wa ye ni hwe ye kuma se ne sa na te Ghana ne de sa ye pacho sa ne yedinem sa nipa we na be se be bo ma penye chi sa nipa we na be na do sa me pacho facha me why facha me ye fault nipa na e wo kuro no mu no the case the pani and one ye Jimmy Sam, why you don't say more. Obi say, now put that. Now then, a kunipa and yefi. It is so ye fear, then a bekun and yefi. On Yabua. Adia Papeja, a chromo, Hanma Nipa, ever forward ye be Jawa Hanum. Why in a cottage in Hydro so. Boy, by Cosoasia, and then a speedy, me know. Now, because I didn't and a power must be disarmed. We in the cottage so and normal and Rabiant no maybe we at work some who name into anabo amwako hene osi ehun so obi ye bone a ye ntware fanto se no na mamra ni nye adwuma yes ye ba power cha ha ye na wuya street light ba kumpo so bad man street light ba kumpo so instead say ye mpuntuo na ye ne amanyofo na ekuno ebe ye mpuntuo oh yes ye ba ye be ye wei ye wei ye kuma so no se ne ye amomo enti busumu ba mumbe say ye hwe mpuntuo a
abusia. That is a Ralph the activist and I watch you say Dr. Frank Amwako hene osori a wo posi akese mu na wo twa pictures akese mu na chese wo ma poses de mu odene ne mu tight no nia ekoso wo eya santema mu montenso ne de enhyem krankra chese obi a sori a bia wo benya bia no adwonso na obi ahwie adwonso ne nwura chese street light kra enhye dan ni wo baabi bebre ayesum sebe ene se adwuma wo hopa was said the honorable minister no of Ashanti region wotimi na se ye bona baso ama ni tiri anwo ho no na ni tiri den na aye ne dese ye bona baso na at the end of the day no obeko kumase ana obete si Asante memu na ne ye hu ana de etete no enye sa nete de na enya de a ehye enkran enti this one there baby a Dr. Frank Amwako hin wo bia no wanya me score de free Ralph honom se ne kumase no adwuma wo hopa wo se oye now yenko ensem foforo esom na ye konsem foforo so dia na ye kwa kopie mu ewo Ministry of Interior eho na yera Muntaka Mumbarak ane wodini juma wo honom na entia aba ene se Ministry of Interior wo mo website the official website of the ministry wo call internet no so na wo pe any details and say bibisa obetimi afine e dey free the Ministry of Interior. I mean, for all of us Ghana ha yenim how sentimental and I say how important that particular ministry. All ministries are important, but this is one of the serious ministries efa Ghana yahobambo ni ade sa ministry ni emfa ni agro eje gompe na say the safety of Ghanaians is at risk. Now beto just said the website has been hacked. Oko website na niema anke wosi yehu no say we are seeing something else and amount for kasa say into a whole Ministry of Interior ye betimi hack wo website ama na ye dia ene eden na so what are we doing? What are we doing as a nation? Because this shows where there is some weakness in us as a nation. Say betimi atena say ama ye Ministry of Interior website etimi aye being hacked and ebinum kwa start tag Rasam George, the Minister for Communications and Digital Technology. In the website in ka tech no ho into your banner saying and a ministry yetimi lose guard emma ye height ye hack the website. Now let's go and look at what is happening on the official website of the Ministry of Interior. Na yembrani entwa ensem no eso. So that is a year their koso website in so say Ministry of Interior for omo website in so, and as you can see enya de shame crime who say dear na be for any idea oko X a lot of people are sharing their thoughts and their opinions on what is happening on the official website of the Ministry of Interior. Be just say with immediate effect was say empanimfo timi hwe na wo mo handle some situation because this is very bad, very bad. Enye ade a wo say yesoso wo krodue mu hanum say ebi chemu ato omo ani sikagie licensing fees ahodo and wo mo gege wo krodue mu ha niema ese na wo se wo mo ye no enye no no mo ye sikagie na ene yenhwe dia koso wo a whole ministry website ebi chemu na say o man Ghana there yenye serious bako say kra na ni nyina mu no in other issues no so koso no eno ena yera Anthony Nukpenu our presidential staffer and the organizer the NDC Greater Accra wababe kasa the afa Kevin Taylor for some time now no efibra NDC for eba pa 2024 after the 2024 election mu wini ye no enipa dodo na na wo mu chire mu se wo se ye bo Kevin Taylor abaso esanse ono na nam no so NDC timi ba power what can the key people or more drive NDC into power ni adente say Kevin Taylor what in the show no so na betira kenti no wa just yenya no na an NDC member, not just a member but a presidential staffer and you beto to ama Kevin Taylor what mu say Kevin Taylor need to me bia so obechire nipa obeba abemu because they say ya sha say keka about who is going to take over from President John Dramani Mahama, whether it is Ato Forcing, General Mosquito, and Haruna Idrisu, the Vice President, near the idea, and they be just Kevin Taylor and air call short. But according to Anthony Nidie, Kevin Crade or Yenchinia, Wayirem, Yunkutie and Sema, or they are two Montenso.
Organizer, we are worried about this early bird of.
I'm not worried.
Who leads the party into 2020?
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Mitina hey. Several people have approached me to know my next political move.
Okay.
One thing I tell people is that manyansa ndi we ni more politics mo. Memma wo ni swadi ndi we ni di unkai.
Okay.
Let wisdom lead you in your political ambitions. Don't let your ambition lead you.
Okay.
Are you getting me? Yeah. Inti party no fariba na ni foundation no say eni fapim eni ahondia say who di kan say o person who di party ni ma then so na o person ogina.
Okay.
Foundation ben so na wa ko gina.
Okay. If the foundation is weaker.
Are you getting me? So you need a platform support you that will herald you. Timmy, minye the grassroots mobilization, the FAPIM. Why would I be talking about what I want to be in the next?
But the ECOS no end distracting government, you know.
It can't.
Because you have key members of government officials.
It can only distract
government. When the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Education, the National Chairman, and so the
Agric
Up your party for you.
Now, do you take people's concern as the decision of the party? People, in this way, they say me call this way. I mean, 20 Ghana, I mean 100 Ghana.
Okay.
The abefu.
Tibi mu ye no me bedidi.
Abefu tinta ayefu. Obi afa. Obi afa. No a design flyer. No a postie. Then there is politicking mafias,
okay,
around certain individuals.
Okay.
I almost thriving on that. Into your muhua, hey, Charlie, yes, you do quite be you.
Okay.
You know?
No, so a piano system in post.
I get
pull. Yeah, pull.
I get it. And so who na yedi udin yes I know what you moon door.
Okay.
Now unyansa ofema.
Ube fall.
Who fall for it that.
But I'm not to say it's a guy requires on the be determined who leads the NDC in 2028.
Then guy. Yeah. Just so kobo muka se mama.
Then guy no
focus on my mula.
No.
No, see Hana Uboni.
And I'm to say as Kevin Taylor Christ was saying he's going to determine who will lead the NDC in 2020. NDC back power.
Also on the NDC back power.
Also on the NDC back power.
Where Juice of Robo talk.
Only the other guy no.
Obi o Juice on pass no kasa but tenacity abon
Kevin Taylor fan is just
akasa
Taylor fan is just pass.
You see we nyame obo
also they be determined who leads the
party. Yempo on fan sense ne kuku. Nti uye obi anyame abo amoja sane omu enyame chew frama na so na do say si kuku ye Juice of Robo.
Oh,
uti esifem. Uti esifem.
Adwuma so ye ma mo nyina echi na ode ne bobo say.
So we nipa kwa be nyame abo. Na nyame na chew frama. Ona chew moja. Na so si kuku say me see ya. Ujun so paso. I will taste esifem. And I will not dwell in those kind of cheap
politicking
maggots. They don't deserve attention.
Yeah, the presidential staffer and the Greater Accra Region NDC organizer. And I watch him say, hey, Kevin Taylor, no, sit there, or him for no, sit there, no. Like he's making it look like NDC revolves around him. What you say, Obian one obetimi achre eye NDC for the omo enye not even eye wono Kevin Taylor na amount for a claim say wono enenam no so ema the National Democratic Congress eba abaimu in 2024 after the elections enti na che say from there kokoko so ni nyina ne de utimu say some NDCs for no crowd are not really backing Kevin Taylor like that despite the fact that other NDCs for so who say he's a key figure in the NDC's victory in 2024. And the assistants now, Kamia say, Yera Anthony, when you do say Kevin Taylor, he's just kasa na ye ne de and osori anu abetina ni show no so no kasa loud silence na numu kaka no kebi e de gina ni but ye hwemu a in reality ne de he has no say and I say he has no right and no power say will be decided the the National Democratic Congress on who would be their next president. Say Haruna Idrisu, say Professor Jenano Pukwajiman, say Dr. Kislia Tufosen, say Iras Johnson Asidunketia, whoever it will be, no Kevin Taylor or no de we kasa that particular issue no say there Kevin like some of the party and pennyfono NDC for no and shada and supported no and when the near be a warrior and despite the fact that what can be my NDC no oh boo MPP gumun in your no even say he's actually doing too much than expected from him and I know that definitely Kevin Taylor you will be a Obabe responding nti ye hwe ensem a wono nso wode ebeba betu dwa nanso yenko other issues a ekoso wo my Ghana mu hanum say me no ka say an arrest akoso me no emrantie baako ensia na yakwa akwachi wo mu wo Galamsey site wo Jura Ampiase wo Western region na chia ye kwachi omo no ni nyina afa Galamsey ya ehu ye diga hu se Chinese fo bi de 9 months fo no akwa kwachi omo emrantie nsu timu se China fo bi no mo efrafrafra mu a chese de ye ka ne bebrebe ni dewura ye bu nyina se Galamsey no ye nyan no se omo de omunya nteye China fo ahwa omo mfo ni na etwe go screens so accordingly wo eso no now a police fo a omo edi se adwuma no omo de press release aba emonten so efa emrantie chia ya che omo ene Galamsey activities a omo ede omo ho afori emu enti usha we efi the Western Regional Police Command na eba sekendi or say 6 arrested for murder at a Galamsey site at Jura Ampiase in the Western region. So the Western Regional Police Command has arrested 6 suspects in connection with a shooting incident that led to the death of 1 person at a mining site at Jura Ampanse in the Nzema East District of the region. Chiache emrantie no na chese womo Galamsey nsensemia etototo akoso ema nipa baako afi atiasefo asase eso ewo Nzema East mensini no emu. Now we see that deceased Enugu Mensa was 45. Ebusuya Penny of Jiria Ampase was shot at the site during a misunderstanding. And umuchema yera angu Mensa wedin finche duanan enum ono na ye ebusuya Penny edema Jiria Ampase a ewo Galamsey site hono monumenteme ho ase bi koso a etototo koso ema ebuba yi bi koka na watu anananom ewo nsiede. Now the 6 suspects made up of 3 Ghanaians and 3 Chinese nationals are entisa enipensi emumiensa Ghana for ena emumiensa China for omudi eni Hamza Abubakar wedi 36 years infinche edusansia Hamidu Seidu 42 years Francis Biowusi 26 years Bain Yaunjong they say they kind China wa how 36 years Liu Wang onunso wedi 43 years ena session onunso wedi 45 years na chesesa impenufo ena wo ho abo nsem ni mu a the Western Regional Police Command akwakoche omo ewudisem a omadi wo Galamsey site hono so on Sunday 24th May 2026 at about 13:20 hours the police in Axim received a distressed call of a shooting incident at a mining site. The team, together with the Regional Police Intelligence Directorate, proceeded to the scene. On the spot, investigation revealed that at about 11:45 hours, a misunderstanding ensued between the deceased and some people at the site. And the process, one Alfred Sadiq at Strongman shot him in the chest. And Duomu Chema, Kwesiade Chemu ya beye ewia dubako na wo mu enya call free axim say menteme wase bi ne etututu bi akoso wo mining site na wo mu kopie mu no na chese kire mu abeye anopa 11:45 wo na menteme wase bi ekoso wo ho a Alfred Sadiq bebre na friend is a strong man wo tutuo ema ne koka yera angu mensa ma na koko yes ema ne to anananom wansi edo now say the 6 suspects are currently in police custody assisting investigation. Efforts are underway to get the suspect Alfred Sadiq, also known as strong man, arrested. Inti Chinese form yen saying the Ghana form yen saying de yachi womo to ano ayen hwehwemu de afa asem no ehunemom de oto etuo na nkasa ye Alfred Sadiq bebre na aboje no so strong man no yen hyede nim ba bia ode ne ti afa etumuguso a womo hwehwe no. Now meanwhile, body of the deceased has been deposited at the Axim Government Hospital mortuary for preservation and autopsy. The command is appealing to anyone with credible information on the whereabouts of the suspects to contact the regional police command of Axim Police for his arrest. Krata Miss Olivia Eduku ena nensa she ase na chese wo mo ye de omo betimi bia said de be ya abrantie Sadiq a wode ne ho akanwura wono ene tutuo no wo mo ebetimi ache no na asotwe bia wo honom no wo mo de amano ni nyina mu no ewo Ghana hanom sei de ye nyina ye nim se ukọ university ukọ nursing na uria obeba besum wo man Ghana na the National Service Authority womo na womo ye in charge of allocating the various graduates from the institutions ahodo no to their service post any ade na asema aba beto dwa Ghana for bebre abo omo pusa ene say about 18,617 nurses and midwives and as I say ye ba be post womo ama womo akwakoye womo service na de abani na ene say ebinum chema sa enipa 18,670 womo wie service na ye post womo akwahe hemfa pa ene ye di womo beko ama womo akwakoye adwuma. Now the National Service Authority womo dia beto dwa say womo pin codes are ready womo ba be post yomo na womo akwakoye adwuma ye de krate free service for ne ho ba ye ne beto squeeze nso akotwetwem komotwetwem bebre aba esan de nipa dodo a ene ye chiremu a womo ekwakoye womo national service no. Now we free the National Service Authority headquarters press release. National Service Authority releases pin codes for 18,617 nurses and midwives for the 2026-2027 service year. The management of the National Service Authority has today, May 25th, 2026, released pin codes for 18,617 eligible nurses and midwives to enable them enroll for the 2026-2027 National Service year. International say empenimfo chiremu a womo the pin codes aba say nipa 18,000 womo ebesomu na womo de akwakoye womo service. So say the pin codes were generated following the submission of a list of qualified nurses and midwives by the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Ghana on Friday, May 2026. May 22, 2026. The list comprises candidates who successfully passed the August-September 2025 licensing examination conducted by the council. Into Germans 18,000 way every a year the Ghana Nursing and Midwifery Council for her ena eba into a year nurse for ne midwife for whatna sectors our license exams no more pass ye no ena ye did sa service a year opportunity no ema omo. And that should tell you say when we your mama pass it intinka omo man pass and so be can ho. We are looking at over 18,000 plus a year nurses are umukoye service no muria the fate, the question is what becomes their fate. Now, I'll say all eligible trained nurses and midwives are requested to visit the authorities' website. Into the website, and click on portal to access the PIN codes using the respective student ID number and date of birth. Into kwanya mubefa so a mobetimi aye the process na motimi enya mo pins no eno ma chance obekọ website na ko portal the student ID no date of birth na with the akoje pin code. Prospective service personnel are to note that as part of the registration process, a registration fee of 82 Ghana cedis must be paid via mobile money across all networks to gain access to the enrollment platform. And amafo chem say hey Ghana bibia sika nemu enti wen so ajeso mutua 82 Ghana cedis and sana umetimi kra enya akwanya aqua platform no. So the enrollment exercise begins today, May 25th, 2026, and ends on Friday, June 5th, 2026. Management therefore urges all prospective national service personnel to complete their online registration within the stipulated period. The authority further reminds the general public that in accordance with Section 29, Clause 1 of the National Service Act 2024, Act 1119, a person is qualified to undertake national service if that person is a Ghanaian citizen and has completed a course of study at a tertiary education institution. Thank you. Enti na chese nipa 18,000 no obi kwa kutua 82 Ghana cedis ansana womo ebetimi enya how do you call it, access to the platform na womo ede aye de omo epese womo enya omo pin codes ni ade at the end of the day no they can use it to get access to their various centers a womo ebeko akwakoye womo national service by bi no mo chemo 18,000 e their annual share. So what becomes the fate of these 18,000 people? Womo ria edem pa na womo ebeba beye womo de omo abrabo ne yeden eno na ya sembisa say enipa dodo na ebisa wo krodem ha. But then we are looking at how things would gradually unfold. Now yes or nsem no eso no na ye kwakopie mu wo swedro na swedro na abutrika aye nyina ye nim no nansentem issue by with the extra say extra ditina kopie mu US with regards to some alleged scam bi ni ade that the back and forth ni na ko wiewie no na chese abutrika enya bail abusia wonya bail a yenim seja wa ye free kakra se ne ho beto no. Unfortunately abeto dwa se ni nua baba kope ani amafo ebere na efre the empress no wato anananom wonsie do ama over the weekend no yede ne na wotwe da ehye so na uhwe obi a wako all this torture and trauma of arrest back and forth court akwaniaba ni ade na afeni nuaba efri mu ama mene wo kase die yebeka ne se wo mu ede ne 1 week ahye so na wo hwe de deme na ne mood na otim se be ma bre afibi esan yankasa wa bro because enye easy court na afi eyie enso aba beto so na yebekwa akohwe 1 week no de call ye ne se de na abutrika ne mood eni ne bibia se de sifa call ye na yeba ya toa ensem no eso. abusia the 1 week edema abutreka Nini no na ye kwahwe ye no na chese utimi se bibia ada din are areho eni ade na utimi you see the mood of abutreka na tell say bibi atonani ankasa a enya sem ketwa na nchemu eba na chese nini aba prekope wono na nimfoni. So that is the grounds for Abutreka Niniaba Abigail Kumi the 1 week celebration no yenyina yenim Frederick Kumi Abutreka ane Niniaba Abigail Kumi abebri na friend no empress no the 1 week ene ekwohwe. Now amafo busa say den ne see ye na Abutreka ninua wutimi eto anananom wonsie do sa. Now mene wo kase yensa aka information about how everything unfolded there ebinum kra kire mu say NDC for na sebe Raymond acha ne din abepie mu bi say wo mu no enam so ma Abutreka ninua bayi edi free mu wa atasefo asase obebisa say na Raymond acha de bone be ne waye wodi to kosi ne so ade pote be no ye nti Abutreka nua bayi yedi ni wuo ho sobo de ebo no yenko na yenkotie ensem ni mu emra.
Mede arehosem na mede bre frema show setifo edin kan aseda kese enkoma eye aguna sodro emabunu a mata mechi efiti bra yechi ebu etum efiti bra yechi ebu ekotu efiase ebu ni sister ba kope na ne maame omumienu chese mi hu ni amenye one hospital after another chisi ya mene mokase Abutreka ni only sister princess ewu and this amanyoko ekum princess Sam George any Remo Ocha mokum princess simohu sesia and this aban sama nhwe yi na manyi ebu ama na mpia babia ne maame da so nye ebeye areho ebeye bufusem se akoda no be free afiase beba no na ne maame ene ne nua ba womu omaka only surviving family no omaka no omunso atwa nananom wonsie do Gifty your friend is Ernestina Dangbe emrashe bedwani a oda ebu trigger empesua so ye man ni bill na e bill condition to no so no wanti enti 30 million sika went to me nyam bail no sisi a princess ewu I hope you are happy senananom tiase na senananom se yegun nsa na omotie na omoye de a ene na Sam George nwia maamo Remo Ocha nwia maamo ina nananom fa omoso nka ho because ayo mo na akum Abutreka nwia ba no sisi ababia ne maame da so
inti ebusia asem no na hyase enie ebra ye chi Abutreka ekotu mu ana wodi court akwaniaba no na ebeto odwa se Abigail Kumi ne Abutreka ne maame Abigail Kumi Abutreka nua ne maame ni nyina na omo ho emfa omo enti omo ho na ayemfa omo no eno na che se edididi mu a abutrika ne nuaba no wode ehwe ne nkwa ebinum kire mu na che se omo hye the torture na omo nuaba ma ne fa mu ni ade a ho pressure ne depression ni ade na ekotwe yade we nyina ebre wo mu nti utie lady ne nsema na wo ka ne dia na say the reason why I wo blame Remonacha any NDC no kwan a na omudi abutrika fa so no omo twe ne sani abasa dragging any ade no could have been a factor for that. Enti edru ba bi ne kra no oche ma me no nso yare pa enti enya abutrika anke bia wo beba ne de na ne ma me ni nua ba ni nyina team keja womo aye funeral na sabre de ni nuaba ne mom free mu a womo ede ne na wotwe da no ahyehye so na amanfo bebre na echem se we de areho womo ma abutrika yakọ se woko prison ba ye de aba beto no wo nachi enie na nso wo be ne den be ma enenum edura enwene ni nyina mu no se yekopie mu wo eye gold board akache eho na yera Sami Jemfi edi eye ni dwumadi as the CEO of gold board na say Ghana had gold say wo ha nyina no edwumaku a wo mo ehwe so na eye gold board na gold board wo mo de betu dwa emre kakra ni se wo mo pese gold a ya yetu wo Ghana hanum sei no yenso yetimi refine bi yenso yetimi ye bibi ye de bi ye bibi nye de bia na ye bekra de akọ eye oman fufuro bi mu enti edikan no wo mo ne eye Gold Coast refinery eko eye nti ase apam se gold ni bi wo ho aye de bebre wo mo no mo mfa bi nye komade bracelets ni nsumade ni I mean anything that we can use gold for rings ni ade refine bi so wo ye krom ha ne ade na eno no na me ne okasa aba beto dwa se wo masanso ene adwumaku a ne din ede Royal Gold Ghana akwa sign another agreement say gold no wo nso wo be refine bi wo Ghana hanum say na say aside Gold Coast refinery no say Royal Gold Ghana nso ebeboa with refinery of gold no wo Ghana ha yenkohwe the course between gold board and Royal Gold Ghana na yemra.
And since his election he's been implementing this research agenda in all facets of our lives. And for those of us who have been given the privilege to manage the precious mineral resources of our country, our marching orders from His Excellency the President has been very clear. From day one, His Excellency has told us that we must change the narrative of Ghana's continuous exports of raw minerals. And that is why His Excellency has boldly announced his vision to bring to an end the exports of raw minerals by the year 2030. And we have been given the mandate to lead the process to achieve that mandate. Since we took office, when we took office on 7th of January 2025, Governor, as you may be aware, Ghana didn't have any functioning gold refinery that was refining gold in Ghana. All the gold that we're producing, both from the large scale sector and the small scale sector, were being exported out of Ghana in their raw states. And that is, I believe you will agree with me, a tragedy that as a mining country or nation, for all these years, we still do not possess, or at the time, we did not possess the capacity to refine the minerals we produce locally before export, to ensure value addition, to ensure local value retention.
So that is in Shemudi also between the gold board and Afe Royal Gold Ghana about kwan a wo betimi afa so na gold a eba ye krom hanum se na gold a ye tu ye krom hanum se no ye betimi a refine bi wa ha na enye de bia na ye de bia na ye de raw product no na ye de aya export e de ko krofoforo so na afei omasa abeton de ama omko refine de ye de ompeso omo de ye wi a na omo abeton ama ya na ya yetimi tu kwan shopping spree ni akototo so na gold a haya na free ene kopie mu ohonoma a womo ede aye eniema ya kwakohu ya yese ye kotoi enti gold board for nso omu kiremu a the Royal Gold Ghana ene ye Gold Coast Refinery ebeboa Ghana na ye nso yetimi a refine ye gold ni bi wo Ghana crude mu hanum se yenda mo ase se munya bre ede ehwe yen Pinax TV so